Radio 5 Live. I am reporting to you live. It is 8:50. I'm gonna log into work in about 5 minutes, just having a cup of tea. It is a beautiful morning. The sun is out, the sky looks amazing. It's pretty frosty this morning, so I think this is the first sign of winter, which I'm not excited about. I do not like winter. I just hate you have a really cute outfit and then you have to put a coat on top, and I love my coats, but it's just always a bit samey. Today is Friday and it's our last weekend in lockdown, and we found out yesterday that we are going into tier 2, so I am super happy. Hopefully we'll be able to go out, see my friends a bit more, make the most of the weekend. It's Friday the 27th today, which means it's Black Friday, and I know you're not going to be watching this today, but I've been thinking a lot about Black Friday, and I think I posted a video on my channel talking about it, and the video didn't do very well, and I'm not that surprised because I think people don't want to hear about the negative impact of Black Friday if they want to participate in it. If you are going to shop today, please support local businesses, small businesses, black owned businesses, women led businesses, indigenous led businesses. I mean, support the minorities. The big corporations don't need your money. Gonna log on now, show you my setup. I have a superior setup. This is, oh, there I am. So I've got my laptop, I've got my monitor, and I am obsessed with a monitor. I've never had one before, and it's honestly life-changing. And then I have my office chair, and this is the best thing ever. I've got a headset. Hi, this is Shifa. What would you like to order this morning?
2 hours later.
First, after falling 50 foot down it, I sent you a little video.
I've been pretty busy today, so that's probably why I haven't been speaking to you. So this is a real productive day, being productive off camera, so I guess that kind of ruins the point of this video. But I just thought I'd come on and say hello. I just had my lunch, just taking a bit of time to kind of relax a bit. I just listened to the high-low. I'm really sad. They just announced that they're ending after 4 years. I love Pandora and Dolly. I'm actually really gutted that they're ending. Their podcast was something that I look forward to every week. Their recommendations are amazing, but I understand obviously it has to come to an end at some point, and they'd rather end on a high, but if you haven't listened to any of the High Low, honestly check it out because they're just so good. And I love listening to two women who are just navigating their life, and they just give recommendations and advice. And I like the fact that it's called the High Low because they talk about highbrow stuff, but also then the lowbrow stuff, the memes, the reality TV, there's different stories that people write in, and it's just hilarious. So I am gonna really miss it. It was one thing that it was a bit of a habit. I would walk my dog and I would listen to the High Low. As you can probably tell, I'm being very lethargic, and the reason is I'm just feeling a bit just disheartened, really. Today is Black Friday, as I said earlier, and just seeing things that are coming up on my Instagram and seeing, if you guys want to follow a really good page for this stuff, it's called the Fair Fashion Project, and they basically call brands out and are holding brands accountable for their actions. And especially because it's Black Friday today, they've been posting a lot, and they posted a photo of a Boohoo top that was originally £4 and is being sold for 4p. I really don't know what to say. Number one, I'm completely shocked. 4p. 4 pennies. You can't buy a chocolate bar for 4p. You can't buy a piece of fruit for 4p. Yet you can buy a top. I just don't understand how brands think, one, that's acceptable, two, that's a smart business move, and three, that's ethical at all, and that they can then try and push an agenda that says that they are ethical and that they are sustainable, and they're making changes to try and reach the UN goal by 2030, yet they're selling clothes for 4p. It really scares me because whilst obviously this is one brand doing an extreme version at 4p, how many other brands are doing a similar thing and offering discounts? And obviously people see Black Friday as the perfect day to have a discount and to maybe buy something that you've wanted. But I think the importance is to look at, what do you actually need? And this is the point I was trying to make in my last video, is you don't need to buy all these things, because ultimately you're going to throw them away and they're going to be in landfill and they're going to pollute, and it's just this never-ending cycle of us destroying the planet and not making use of the resources that are already available. So I'm just feeling a bit, I mean, this is so heavy Friday afternoon. Yeah, it's just made me really upset, and I think I can't help but feel somewhat helpless, because one person's action, and you can share about something, you can post and try and encourage people to not do it, but also I'm not the one that's being exploited. I'm not the one who is actually bearing the brunt of tops that cost or that are being bought for 4p, and there is a profit being made in there. It may be a minuscule profit, but they're making a profit. So people are not being paid fairly, and those are the people that we need to keep at the forefront of our mind, because if we don't stand up to these businesses, who is going to? It needs to be the consumer.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Appreciate it.
That's my mini rant of the day. I should probably go back to work. That was a nice lunch break. Very heavy lunch break. Why do I do this to myself? You're on camera. You're on the big screen. How'd you feel? Bye.